Hello there, Sir from 17 once again, introducing you to my beginner's guide to Master Ninja mode on Ninja Gaiden Sigma. This is the final part to chapter 12, and this is the boss PAZ ZUU. I'm not going to lie to you here, people, this is not going to be the most impressive showcasing of my talents on this game, because I absolutely hate and despise this boss. And my reasons for this is because he's cheap, and the whole strategy against defeating him is getting him into a loop that I can never seem to do very well, and I'm too impatient to make it work. So this move here where he does the wind, I do not know how to dodge it. I do not know the timing to do a dash, to use the iframes to get around it, and it's just really bad. But the general theme is beat him up, run away from his attacks when he's over this side. As soon as he lowers his head, you want to smash his face. If he jumps across to the other side where we came in, you can actually use his AI to loop him a little bit until he moves away. And every time you do enough damage, more of those imps will spawn. And the best case scenario is to use the imps after you've killed them and use their essence to hurt PAZ, but it doesn't work that way for me at all, and I end up getting my ass kicked. You'll notice I'm using explosive arrows and things on him and all sorts to do just little bits of damage, because I just don't like this fight at all. But this is the loop anyhow. Stay back here, he jumps, attack him. Make sure you don't move too close or it'll hurt you. He jumps, attack him. And you shouldn't charge a UT, that's a bad idea. You want to actually just hit him with something powerful. I made a mistake there, but you'll notice the imps come back. I switched to the dragon sword so I can do some Izuna dropping. And he's back to just spamming his laser, which can kill the imps for you, which is useful, but it can also do a lot of damage to you if you get splashed in it, because it has a lot of range. And it's just, oh, I don't like this fight. I really don't. And on mission mode, when I was fighting against him, I used the Luna, the jump Y, and I hit his head with it when he was attacking from this area, and it seemed to do a lot of damage, but I never tested it on Master Ninja, so I don't know how effective it would be. But, like, if he didn't move as much, maybe. That's when you stun him, by the way. That's when you know you have to attack. But as soon as you start attacking, the enemies are going to spawn in. You can generally tell. It's such a pain in the ass, but nearly to half life, anyhow. That's his throat. You need to watch out for that. That does a lot of damage. That's his laser. Oh, look at that. Such a bad job of dodging that. That is not a tough attack to dodge. I just got complacent. And not too sure what I'm doing here, because the derby is so slow. I should probably change to a faster weapon. But in the back of my mind, what I'm thinking right now is, if my life gets any lower, I can always put the UF on and try and get lucky with some massive damage. And we're going to try and use the loop here, and I mess it up with a double circle. Not double circle, what am I on about? Circle on the analog and triangle, and I'm charging the derby again, which it's not the best technique, Chris. What are you doing? You should just hit him with the derby. There comes the imps, they spawn in. And I know what you're thinking. Why aren't you using your Nimpo to get rid of the enemies if they're really so annoying and you don't like the fight? I don't know what it is about this game. I don't know if it's my pride. I don't know if it's because I'm stubborn or if I think it's cheap. But I don't like using Nimpo. There's some encounters where I'll use it and I don't even bat an eyelid. I don't even feel it. But other ones, I just don't use it. That was fortunate to get him down just then. That was quite nice. Am I putting the UF on to do some damage? I am indeed. So my life is low, but it's not low enough to do massive damage. Right then, you heard the enemy spawn. So what oh god, I should have done this differently. I should have used the Nimpo just then to hurt all the enemies, kill them, and then I should have done an on-landing UF, UT, and hopefully hit the face of PAZ ZUU and kill him. But right there, I get screwed by the camera, and I use a Talisman of Rebirth, so I do apologise, people, but I just did not want to do this fight again, because I've got him down to the last part of his life, and I just hate this fucking fight, I really do. Would have taken it out of the game, personally, but that's just me. So, you're spamming his laser, it does a lot of damage, and sometimes it can be really hard to avoid. I'm just trying to do little bits of damage now so that I can hit him enough so that he puts his head down and I can finish him off. But it's one of those things where sometimes it just takes forever to stun him. And he does so much more damage than you do to him, it's pretty cheap. But here he is with the loop again. What I should be doing there is I should be doing square square on his leg. It's a quickish attack with the Derby, it does decent damage, and because I'm close to his leg, it makes him want to jump again, so that you move out of the range, he lands square square. God, he got me again, what a bitch! Am I changing to it? I am again, here I go. This is desperation mode now. I've took enough damage, it's time to put on the power weapon and hope to get lucky. So, he's gone back up to his perch. Do not go too close or he'll start doing the wind attack, which is a lot harder to dodge than the laser. There's his laser. I'm running in. I've got just decent distance. I try and do a leg chop. It doesn't work. I want him to run across the arena. Ooh, there we go, that stuns him. Now it's time to do the Azuna drop combo and probably kill him. Yeah, there we go. So, sloppy as hell, but he's dead, and we can move on and off this stupid boss. So thanks for watching, people. You take care now.